It was the last day before winter break my freshman year in 2018. The day started with getting on the train. I was going up to Santa Fe to clean my locker out before winter break. I found my friend Emma sitting by the door and sat down with her. After a while, a homeless-looking man entered the train and sat across from us. He soon joined our conversation. To my surprise, he grew up extremely similar to me. We were both the youngest in musical families, played cello, and we were both German-Hungarian. Soon after that, we reached the final stop, Santa Fe Depot, and we said our goodbyes to the man. About 10 minutes later, we were picked up by Emma's boyfriend Keenan and decided to head up the Santa Fe mountain. It was a beautiful, snowy drive. The frost on the trees gleamed as I looked down into the gorge. The clouds were deep and the sun reflected through onto the trees perfectly. When we reached the outlook, we decided to find a secluded spot to smoke weed. A pipe was passed between us 3 times, and by the 4th time I received it, I was strongly feeling the effects. I could feel the cold piercing through my hoodie, and I could feel the snowy ground resonating through my feet, up my knees with every step. When we got back to the car, we headed to another spot. When we got there, we listened to the Beatles. I could feel the bass vibrating in and around the cab, filling it up with wonderful sounds. After a while, we began to head back down the mountain. As I watched Emma and her boyfriend, I started to notice their behavior. They were affectionate, easy to laugh, and seemingly very in love. They were perfectly happy. I thought back to my parents with a sweet sadness. Although they probably used to act like this, I had never seen it. With love, I didn't associate happiness, adoration, and niceness. I instead associated it with controlling, aggressive, and burdened with guilt. When we reached the school, I got out of the car and went inside. I said goodbye to Emma and greeted my other friends with a new perspective on life, relationships, and outlook.